planning to visit Europe? Here are the top 10 things you need to know. This video is your go-to guide, packed with savvy tips and insightful advice to make your European journey truly unforgettable. We'll be counting down from 10, touching on everything from currency and transportation to local customs and food. Each segment is designed to equip you with practical knowledge to navigate your way through Europe's diverse landscapes and cultures. So, are you ready to dive into the top 10 things you need to know when planning your European adventure? Starting at number 10, language diversity. As you traverse the vibrant tapestry that is Europe, one of the first things you'll notice is the incredible diversity of languages. From the romantic lilt of Italian to the melodious hum of Dutch, every region has its unique linguistic charm. Europe is home to over 200 languages, each one a testament to the continent's rich history and cultural diversity. It's like walking through a living museum of language, where each turn of phrase, each accent tells a unique story. Now, it's not necessary to become fluent in every language you encounter. That's a Herculean task, even for the most dedicated polyglot. But learning a few basic phrases in the local language of the countries you plan to visit can make a world of difference. A simple hello, please, and thank you can open doors, literally and figuratively. In this digital age, we're lucky to have a host of translation apps at our disposal. Apps like Google Translate or Duolingo can be invaluable companions on your journey, helping you navigate menus, signs, and conversations with ease. But remember, language is more than just words. It's an expression of culture, a bridge that connects hearts and minds. So don't shy away from making that effort. You'll find that locals appreciate it when you take the time to learn a bit of their language. Remember, a little effort goes a long way in connecting with locals. Coming in at number 9, currency. Let's talk money, folks. Europe, as diverse as it is in culture and languages, is equally diverse in its currencies. Yes, many countries in Europe use the euro, but not all of them. Countries like the United Kingdom use the pound sterling, while Switzerland uses the Swiss franc. So if you're planning on hopping from country to country, it's wise to know which currency you'll need. Now you might be thinking, it's the age of credit cards and digital payments, why do I need cash? Well, while it's true that many places accept cards, cash is still king in certain situations. Small shops, local markets, or remote areas might only accept cash. And let's not forget about tipping. It's often easier to do with cash. Having some cash on hand also serves as a safety net. If your card gets lost or doesn't work for any reason, you'll be glad you have some good old-fashioned bills in your pocket. So before you jet set off on your European adventure, remember to do a bit of research. Know which countries you'll be visiting, what currency they use, and make sure to have a bit of cash on hand for emergencies, or those charming little corner markets. Being prepared financially can make your trip smoother and more enjoyable. At number 8, we have transportation. One of the most fascinating aspects of visiting Europe is the sheer variety of transportation options. From the high-speed trains that crisscross the continent to the charming trams that wind their way through the cobblestone streets of many a city, there's no shortage of ways to get around. Europe's train network is extensive and efficient, connecting major cities and even smaller towns with ease. With a rail pass in your pocket, you can travel from the romantic city of Paris to the historic heart of Rome, or from the bustling metropolis of London to the picturesque landscapes of the Swiss Alps. But trains aren't the only way to travel. Many European cities are incredibly bike-friendly, offering bike rentals that allow you to explore at your own pace. Whether you're pedaling along the canals of Amsterdam or cycling through the vineyards of Tuscany, a bike ride can be a beautiful and memorable way to see Europe. And let's not forget about buses and trams, which often serve as the lifeblood of local transportation in many cities. Understanding these systems can be a bit of a puzzle at first, but it's well worth the effort. Not only can they get you to your destination, they can also offer a unique perspective on daily life in Europe. Exploring your transportation options can make your European adventure even more exciting. Number 7 on our list is weather. Europe is a continent of contrasts, and the weather is no exception. From the sunny beaches of Spain to the snowy peaks of the Swiss Alps, the climate varies greatly across different regions and seasons. In the Mediterranean region, which includes countries like Italy, Greece, and Spain, you can expect hot, dry summers and mild, rainy winters. In contrast, the weather in Northern Europe, including countries like Norway, Sweden, and Finland, can be quite cold with heavy snowfall during winter. The Atlantic influences the weather in Western Europe, creating a maritime climate in countries like the UK, France, and Ireland. Here, winters are mild, and summers are cool with rainfall distributed throughout the year. Eastern Europe, on the other hand, experiences a continental climate with hot summers and cold winters. Central Europe, home to countries like Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, experiences a mix of maritime and continental climate. The weather here can be unpredictable, so it's best to be prepared for anything. When you're packing for a trip to Europe, it's important to consider the season and location. A good rule of thumb is to pack layers. This way, you can add or remove clothing as needed. Don't forget to pack a good pair of shoes for walking and an umbrella or rain jacket just in case. Remember, the weather can change quickly, especially in mountainous areas, so always check the forecast before setting out for the day. Packing wisely for the weather can ensure a comfortable and enjoyable trip. Coming up at number 6, etiquette. Europe is a continent rich with diverse cultures, each boasting its own unique set of norms and etiquette rules. When traveling, it's vital to respect these norms to show appreciation for the local culture and foster positive interactions. For instance, in France, it's customary to greet shopkeepers and locals with a friendly bonjour or bonsoir, while in Italy, it's considered polite to say buongiorno or buonasera. A simple hello can go a long way in showing respect and goodwill. In countries like Germany and Austria, punctuality is highly valued. Arriving late for an appointment or meeting can be seen as disrespectful. So, make sure to always be on time or even a few minutes early. When in Spain, don't be surprised if you find locals enjoying their dinner well into the night. Spaniards typically eat late, with dinner often starting after 9 in the evening. In Eastern Europe, such as Poland or Hungary, it's customary to bring a small gift when invited to someone's home. This could be a bouquet of flowers, a bottle of wine, or a box of chocolates. And of course, in the United Kingdom, queuing is almost an art form. Respect the queue and wait patiently for your turn. So as you journey through Europe, remember that understanding and respecting local etiquette is a key part of the travel experience. It's not just about seeing the sights, it's about engaging with the culture and the people. Remember, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Halfway through our list at number 5, food and drink. Every corner of Europe offers a unique culinary experience, begging to be savored and enjoyed. From the rich, hearty stews of Ireland to the delicate pastries of France, each region has its own gastronomic delights that tell a story of its history, culture, and people. In Italy, you'll discover the authentic taste of pizza and pasta, a world away from the versions you've tried back home. Let's not forget the Spanish tapas, small plates of flavor-packed dishes best enjoyed with friends and a glass of local wine. And speaking of drinks, Europe is the birthplace of some of the world's most loved beverages. Sample the full-bodied wines of France and Italy, the crisp beers of Germany, or the unique spirits like Scotch whiskey or Greek ouzo. Remember, food is not just about sustenance, it's an adventure. Don't be afraid to try something new. Visit local markets, indulge in street food, or take a cooking class. Open your palate to the unexpected. Maybe you'll find a new favorite dish or drink. And don't forget dessert. Belgium is famous for its chocolates, Italy for its gelato, and who could resist the flaky goodness of a freshly baked croissant in France? Indulging in local cuisine can be a highlight of your trip. Don't miss out. On number 4 on our list, safety. Europe is a relatively safe continent, but like any travel destination, it has its share of potential hazards. It's essential to stay alert and aware of your surroundings. After all, safety should never be a matter of luck, but a result of conscious choices and actions. Travel insurance is an excellent first step. It may seem like an unnecessary expense, but it can save you from a world of trouble. From lost luggage to unexpected medical emergencies, travel insurance ensures you're covered. It's not just about peace of mind, it's about protecting your investment in your trip. Now let's talk about scams. They're unfortunately common in some tourist-heavy areas. Some of the common ones include pickpockets, fake petitions, and distraction thefts. Remember, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Trust your gut and don't let anyone rush you into making a decision. Another tip is to always keep an eye on your belongings. Never leave your luggage unattended and keep your wallet and phone in a secure place. It's also a good idea to keep a digital copy of your important documents, like your passport and tickets, just in case. Last but not least, stay in well-lit areas, especially at night, and avoid walking alone in unfamiliar places. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Staying safe means more peace of mind to enjoy your travels. Coming in at number 3, attractions. Europe is a treasure trove of attractions, each one more mesmerizing than the last. The old continent is a living, breathing museum where history, culture, and natural beauty collide in a spectacular fashion. From the iconic Eiffel Tower in Paris to Rome's ancient Colosseum, from Barcelona's surreal Park Güell to the majestic fjords of Norway, Europe's attractions are as diverse as they are captivating. But it's not just about the big names. Europe is brimming with hidden gems that beg to be explored. Picture yourself in a quaint cobblestone alley in a sleepy Italian village, or standing atop a rugged cliff in Ireland, the raw power of nature unfolding before your eyes. Or how about a serene boat ride through the idyllic canals of Amsterdam, the city's picturesque houses reflecting in the calm waters? What's more, Europe's attractions extend beyond the physical world. They're about immersing yourself in a whirlwind of experiences. Imagine hearing the soul-stirring strains of a Viennese waltz, feeling the adrenaline rush at a Spanish bullfight, or tasting the divine flavors of a Belgian chocolate. So before you pack your bags, make sure to research and plan your visits. Europe's attractions are vast and varied, and a little bit of planning can go a long way in ensuring you make the most of your trip. With so many attractions, there's something for everyone in Europe. Just missing the top spot at number 2, local customs and traditions. Europe is a mosaic of cultures, each with its own unique customs and traditions. These are the threads that weave the rich tapestry of European identity. They're not just quaint rituals or charming idiosyncrasies, but the heartbeat of a people, reflecting their history, beliefs, and ways of life. Take Spain, for example. A late afternoon siesta isn't just a nap, it's a cherished tradition that reflects the Spanish value of relaxation and family time. Or consider the British love for queuing. It's not just about waiting in line, it's about fairness, order, and respect for others. Now imagine if you were unaware of these customs and traditions. Not only could it lead to awkward moments, but you might also miss out on truly understanding the soul of the places you visit. So before you pack your bags, take some time to learn about the local customs and traditions of your destination. Read up on them, watch videos, or even better, engage with locals online. Understand why the Dutch are so keen on their bicycles, why the Italians never drink cappuccino after lunch, or why the French kiss each other on the cheek to say hello. Remember, travel isn't just about ticking off landmarks from a list. It's about immersing yourself in a different culture, seeing the world through a different lens, and growing as a person in the process. Understanding local customs and traditions can greatly enrich your travel experience. And finally, at number 1, planning and preparation. A European adventure can be a truly unforgettable experience, but it's the planning and preparation that will set the stage for a smooth journey. Yes, it's the nitty-gritty stuff that's often overlooked in the excitement of the upcoming trip, but it's these details that can make or break your experience. Let's start with booking accommodations and flights. Once you've decided on the countries you wish to visit, it's crucial to secure your stay and travel. Try to book in advance to snag the best deals and avoid the stress of last-minute arrangements. Research the locations, check reviews, and choose accommodations that suit your style and budget. Now let's talk about packing. Remember, Europe can be vastly diverse in terms of climate, so pack accordingly. A good rule of thumb is to pack versatile and comfortable clothing. And yes, don't forget the essentials like travel adapters for your electronics. Creating an itinerary is another key step. While it's tempting to wing it, having a basic plan can save you time and ensure you don't miss out on any must-see spots. List down the attractions you want to visit, the foods you want to try, and any events you're interested in. But also, keep some room for spontaneous adventures. Proper planning and preparation can make your European adventure a trip of a lifetime. And remember, it's not just about the destination, but the journey that leads you there. Enjoy the process and let the anticipation build. And there you have it, the top 10 things you need to know when visiting Europe. We've explored the diverse languages, various currencies, transportation options, weather patterns, etiquette, food and drink, safety, attractions, local customs and traditions, and most importantly, the necessity of planning and preparation. Each point shares a glimpse into the rich tapestry of European travel. Remember, each trip is unique, and the best travel advice is to stay open to new experiences. Safe travels.